All right, so let's start off with the big question. Why was Arizona State the right place for you?
Honestly, I came in and I felt the great. I felt the home as soon as I honestly met Hines Ward and Dillingham, and it was good meeting them. So when I came out, I've been through a serious I've been through JUCO, I've been through a lot, and I feel like from a coaching standpoint, from the resources and everything, I have all I need here to be successful. And they got some things going, and I like what they got going on.
So, when you got to see these people face to face, meet them, get to get
Yeah.
kind of the read on the vibe, the culture, see the facilities, firsthand up
Yes,
close.
sir.
What were some of the things that really kind of solidified your decision in addition to kind of, that family feel and those relationships with the coaches?
I'm sorry. Besides that, I say this area is a real nice area that I feel like you could get yourself right in as far as training, development, and everything. Yeah, that's like the nutritionist from the athletic coach from it just was way more to it than just the coaches. Yeah, of course, but I feel like the culture, the people. I met some of the guys as soon as I came out, and it was real. They was real open up to me. So it made me feel like I could be here and be there with them as well.
So you mentioned you just got into Tempe, still in kind of settling down and getting to know your new home. What's your early impressions of Tempe and Tempe life?
Tempe, I ain't gonna lie, it's way different from where I come from. I come from down south by the bayou, so all this real different for me. It look nice out here. Like there's some stuff I tell myself I gotta take advantage of it for the next 3 years, 2 3 years that I'm here. I gotta definitely take advantage of it because you got a lot of people out here you can meet, connect with more forward than just football. Like you can build connections in life with some of the people that I know that I met so far. So it was pretty good.
So coming from Louisiana, you mentioned the Bayou. So you're not, obviously summer's coming up here. So you're used to heat, but at least out here it's not too humid.
Yeah, the humid heat is real different. The humidity is kind of like you walk outside sweating instantly. Like it's dry heat, so it's not really bad to me. I feel so it's a cool area, it's shade. I can step in the shade when it's not bad as it is. And I feel like Louisiana get worse. Like it's hot. It's real hot.
So of course you're coming to play for a head coach in Kenny Dillingham, still one of the younger coaches in the country, but obviously somebody who's done some pretty great things at every stop along the way, especially here at his alma mater. What's your impression of just what Coach Kenny Dillingham brings, and what excites you most about playing for a guy like that?
I feel like with him being a younger coach, yeah, he's still he knows ball, yeah, of course, and he's bring energy to the team as far as like he connect with us on a more level than just a head coach that's been in his position more. He really like he's intrigued and he get into it with the team, so he really try to make everybody feel home. He always around the building, holding doors, just talking to you and stuff. Like he's a great guy.
Of course, your position coach, a guy who's a football legend in his own right, has a Super Bowl MVP trophy on his mantle. What excites you most about learning from Hines Ward for the next couple of years?
What excited me the most when I came down on my visit, he basically just showed me and broke down how he was going to help me develop and get better in my next 2 3 years. So really, he showed me how and how I could fit in the offense, and I just got to show him and that I'm willing to work. And everything he have, and he got it. He showed me from transformations of how he got players better from this year. Like he showed me his work, so it was like something that it really came to me. I made that decision kind of quick because like I told myself, I don't feel like they'll get better than that. Like he's a 2 time Pro Bowl, NFL MVP. He won the league. Like it's just a lot to it, and I feel like with him, yes, he got those things, but he also know how to coach the game. Like you could be a good player, but some people don't know how to coach it and really teach it. He broke me down and showed me how he going to get me better, and that was something I really liked.
Now, your football journey took you to the junior college level for a couple of years there, and that's you going the hard way to major college
Sure.
football. During your time at the junior college level, what were some of the lessons that you took away that you feel have prepared you well for this opportunity at the highest level of the sport?
I'm glad you asked me that. Honestly, I went into JUCO and out of high school, it was kind of messing with me a little bit, but I'm glad I took that route because I went through some things and basically like with school, I had to learn the hard way because when I first went in, I had 2 summer classes and that's kind of like off the track. You got to handle your business off the field to be on the field, and that's something I kind of learned early going into junior college. So if I would have had the opportunity to go to a university and I'd have made that mistake, it would have been worse. So I felt like junior college was a good step for me to develop more and mature more so I could be in the position that I'm in now. So it's like, it was rough. It was real rough. Like, we in the middle of nowhere, middle of Kansas, like, it's bad, but it's your will and your why you doing what you love. So I was just trying to stick to that every day and, do what I could do to get out of my situation, just help my family and, make my situation better.
On the field there, you had great success, and of course, a big target there at 6'6", 6'7". For any ASU fans who haven't seen your film, what kind of scouting reports can you give our viewers and listeners about what you bring to this offense?
I bring length, I bring opportunity and red zone threat. I know for sure I'm gonna catch the ball well going, anywhere, possession catcher. I can run routes. So I feel like a lot of people be more so like, they don't really expect me to be more so explosive than how I am just because I'm tall and everybody think like, oh, this guy, he probably can't move as well. But like, I really move actually well for my size. So it was just something that I always like, it's a blessing. So I just be trying to stick to it and just stay healthy, take care of my body. And that's the main thing. Like, I feel like red zone threat, I'm gonna catch the ball up top, go up on anybody. That's just how I feel.
Of course, when you look at this Sun Devil offense, pretty explosive group a season ago, and now looking to for some big things in 2025. When got to know this offense, of offensive coordinator Marcus Arroyo, what are some of the things that kind of jump out about the scheme overall and how they'd like to use the wide receivers?
Yeah, that's another thing. Like, that's one thing Hines work basically broke down. Like, he's basically going to teach me and show me the way to master the slant routes and the post and all that. Like, I love the concept offense that we do, like how we move the ball, and we still like, it's balanced. We throw it and we run it, RPOs, all that stuff. So it's like, it's a real good scheme. I feel like the scheme fit me very well because every route they have in there is a route that I love to run. So, and they get the ball in the air.
Of course, you're going to be playing for a quarterback in Sam Levitt, one of the nation's best
Yeah,
quarterbacks. Earlier today, found out he's one of the cover athletes on the EA Sports video game as well.
yeah. I just talked to him earlier.
Yeah, what jumps out to you about your future quarterback?
Yeah, we were just talking about how we go work and get things going. I'm getting into this playbook. I've been in it every day since they gave me the opportunity to start writing stuff down upon it. So I've been into it. Like, we trying to get there. We trying to go back again. I'm definitely trying to help this team win and continue doing what they was doing. So we had a great conversation about that.
When you look ahead to this fall, what are some of the goals that you've set for yourself for your first year in Tempe?
First year in Tempe, some of the goals I set for myself, man. So just stay focused, take care of stuff off field development, just more so just go out there and play hard every day, practice, just so I get the opportunity to go out there and make a name for myself. So I've been through a lot with JUCO. I feel like it's just that time for me now. So I'm really just trying to do what I can to get out there on the field.
And ultimately, this fall, and when the stadium is full, fans are loud, you're running out there, pat through Tillman Tunnel in that maroon and gold. What do you think that moment's going to mean to you?
I might cry. I might shed a little tear. I was just telling you, it's gonna be crazy playing in front of 50,000 some people. I never did that. I had the experience to really do that. So I feel like that'd be good. And then just going out, making plays, hearing my name being called, that'd be something great. I always think about it all the time. Every time I go there, I just imagine that and see it. And like, I just be thankful and thank God he gave me the opportunity to even be here because it's a great opportunity. I want to take advantage of it for sure.